Especially when you doing it like this, baby. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, boy. Happy
Straight
to
up
be
though.
here.
608 Trace, 608 Podcast, man. I'm here with a very special person, friend, constituent, my good friend Astronaut Adam.
Love, bro.
Of Earth to Clark. A very fucking unique band. A genre blending band. You know, you got everything. You got hip hop, rock, reggae, jazz, blues. You got all the good shit in there, bud.
Funktistic, partydelic, rock, reggae, hippie,
That's
hip hop,
right.
bro.
Exactly. Exactly. And
It's all of it.
my man Astronaut Adam is from my hometown, Beloit, Wisconsin. We have known each other for somewhere around 17 years now. Since I was a little 13-year-old boy skateboarding.
Crazy.
Trying to be a part of your guys' skater clique. The 420 crew. Who are
The
they?
420 crew, bro.
And then it's funny because they had no idea what they was doing when they put me in 420, bro.
No, bro, because it's so funny because that shit just started with like a fucking couple kids, you know, and it was like,
Nah, for real.
and I don't even think really a lot of people, maybe a lot of people don't even really know, but like, it was like 420 Foundation.
Right.
Before we even like, it turned to the
420
crew.
Foundation, and I remember the Spencer and them were like, man, we should call this shit 420 crew, right? Because something happened. There was some little shit that happened where they're like, all right, well, we're gonna kind of branch off.
Yup.
And then they made 420 crew, but they were gonna call themselves 540 crew.
The 540 crew.
Yeah, no, they were. Nico told me and Spencer told me and shit. And then Nico's mom, shout out to Nico's mom, because I love her to death. She is the best. She was like, y'all might as well call yourselves 420 crew. So she actually came up with the 420 crew shit.
That's what's up. I remember
Credits
being
to her.
in Nico's backyard with the half pipe and shit.
On the real, on the
church,
real.
bro. Shit.
Man, those were the days, weren't they, bro?
Yep.
I really fucking loved just skateboarding. And skateboarding was our entire life back then, bro. Like,
Yeah, bro. Like, just being on the streets, man, and like, that's our mode of transportation, and like, that's how we got everywhere and did everything that we did, bro. And like,
that's what we were known for. Everybody else was joining gangs. We was like, nah.
We gonna skate.
But we low-key joined a gang.
We
were a gang.
They started labeling us as a gang.
They literally said we were one of the most dangerous gangs in Wisconsin, bro. And I'm not gonna lie. If you fuck with us,
yeah, bro.
I don't know what to tell you. But it's not like we was ever just like fucking with people for no reason. We were just a bunch of misfits, a bunch of outcasts.
And we had
That's
to
all
defend
skaters.
ourselves, bro. Like, we had to defend ourselves often.
Yeah, gang bangers and gang members would try to click up and start shit with us over girls or weed or some dumb shit.
Yup.
And then we'd have to beat the fuck out of them.
Yup. Or people getting trucked.
People would come to the skate park.
Bro.
First of all, okay, just a disclaimer to all of you that are thinking about going and beating up that skater kid at the skate park. Just don't do that.
Yeah.
Because, number one, just at least don't go to the skate park, bro. That is the worst decision you can make. If you ever think you're going to go to a skate park and beat up a skateboarder, you're sadly mistaken.
Yeah.
Okay? Because what you don't know is even the 5, 6, 7, 8, 12-year-olds there with scooters and rollerblades and their little mini skateboarders, they gonna beat the fuck out of you too. Because at the skate park, we are one. We're skaters. We don't care where you came from, what color are you, black, white, purple, motherfucker, what language you speak, what sexual orientation, what ethnicity, we don't give a fuck what your IQ is or what your favorite color is, motherfucker. If you come to the skate park and you start shit with any skateboarder, we on your ass.
Yep.
As a collective.
Yep. And we're gonna use our skateboards. If we need to. You know what I'm saying?
No, like literally I've seen little kids
Scooters.
throw scooters, rollerblades, skateboards, just hitting motherfuckers, grown-ass men with shit. Okay, so I actually got arrested, bro, because Colin Brockwell beat up a kid at the skate park. The kid was on a BMXer, and he kept talking shit to Colin, and Colin told me straight up, he was like, bro, if he keeps talking shit, I'm about to drop his ass. And I was like, all right. The kid looked about Colin's size and everything, height and whatever, and age and whatever. And I was like, all right. And then I seen this kid still talking shit to Colin, like fucking flipping Colin off and talking shit to him. Colin went up, boop, boop, boop. Started beating the shit out of the dude. He was literally on the ground bleeding, and Danny Mizek was filming it. And then I was in the car, look at the blood, motherfucker. Just being a fucking 16-year-old kid. And then what was crazy was the kid's dad came up there to get him, right? And he grabs Colin. Do you remember this shit?
No, I don't think I was there.
Dude, the dad grabbed Colin and starts like, and as soon as he grabbed Colin, I grabbed the dad. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But I wasn't like about to beat the dad up or nothing. I was just like, I seen a grown ass man getting Colin. I don't give a fuck. He's a kid. They did what they did. So I grabbed him like this, and it's all on video.
Wow.
And I grabbed the dad like this, and I pulled him back, and that's when everyone's like Darnell and everybody started like coming up and shit.
Damn.
And then he turned around, and the dad has Colin. He grabbed Colin, and Colin like fucking slipped out of it real quick, ran around us. You know that little box with the little bench, and then the other box, and the blue ramp. So it's like a little kicker thing with the ledge.
Yep.
So he runs, jumps off of that, and straight up Superman punches the dad dead in his jaw. Boom. I'm like, what the fuck? We're all going crazy. Colin just beat up the son and the dad, bro. And Colin's like 15, bro. And Colin was like not even that type of dude, you know what I mean?
But that's what happens out there, bro. Like don't fuck with skaters, bro.
The dad was literally crying, bro. Like the dad like picked his son up, and I felt really bad, honestly, because he was just like, he was crying. But I didn't hurt him, or none of us hurt him. It was all Colin, right? And honestly, if I was in Colin's position, man, I probably would have done something similar, but.
Wow.
That shit was crazy. So yeah, don't fuck with skaters at the skate park. That's the moral of the story.
Never.
And real quick, I just want to touch back on some of our history and shit, because, you know, some of my listeners might not be as familiar with you. They might not idolize you like me. But,
shut up, bro.
Astronaut Adam, man, the lead guitarist and wordsmith of the funktistic, partydelic, rock and hip hop and band Earth to Clark, with your lovely wife Ariana, with our, you know, rest in peace to our brother Mark Atkinson, who just recently passed, the drummer. You know, we lost a lot of people this last year and a half. It's
lost
been
a lot of people.
Been very, very hard the last couple of years with everything going on, and then just us trying to fight a lot, survive, and stay creative, and you know,
man, it's been a struggle, bro. It's been a struggle, but we're here.
And here we are,
still here,
still touring, still playing shows, still doing Vibe High Festival, which is I'm so stoked for, because that's coming up like a couple weeks, bro. September 9th to the 11th, Brodhead, Wisconsin.
Camp Minihaha, Sweet Minihaha. Yep. So. And
you guys, tell us about this and how this came about and how long you guys been doing Vibe High, because this is a family festival. This is the Earth to Clark Family Fest. Yeah,
this is our 5th year. Vibe High actually started as a birthday party for Beth, and Beth is the founder of Vibe High, and she does Vibe High Productions that we're partnered with, so we host it together, and really she does all the logistics, all the background work. I mean,
shout out to Beth. Love you.
Yeah, love you, Beth. Always.
Yeah, I remember the first year, and I remember I was talking to her, and she was just so stoked and passionate about her hand-picking the artists, the bands. Yeah. She's like, I hand-pick all of them, every single one. It's conscious music. Yeah. And I'm just like, where? And then when I experienced it that first year, I was like, damn. I was like, I could see this. Because it was definitely on the smaller side the first year.
And it definitely still is. Like, it's a micro festival, you know. I mean, expected to be like 400, 500 people, you know what I'm saying?
But that's still like a good enough people to have a fucking shindig, bro. That's for sure. 400 or 500 people. It's a great
it's a
party.
Festival.
Yeah,
it's a festival for sure, bro. And I mean, just from the start, you know, like it used to be like a lot bigger, and we were just like really started focusing on family and just like growth, and you know,
you get that shit. Yeah, no, that's
bro. So like it's a lot of homie vibes, you know, like a lot of local talent, and you know, we really just try to stick with the homies, and then also give other people opportunities, you know, that really might not even have the chance to perform at festivals, or
and let's be real, like the homies are
be really inclusive, you know, like everybody's included,
and
you
the
know
homies are talented like that. Like a lot of our homies are on their own level, and like we in the underground, but we definitely making noise, you know?
Bro, for real. So like, you know, Pro Pittman, man, the homie Darius, bro, like, you know,
I love that guy.
He's playing 3 sets this year. He's doing
Thank you. I appreciate that.
So we're doing the Thursday pre-party, you know what I'm saying? So Darius is playing the pre-party, and then we're doing an anti-gravity set, and then Darius is doing his own Pro Pittman set. So I mean,
see, I'm gonna need y'all to come do one of our joints too.
Yeah, yep. So you got your set on Saturday or on Friday, and you know what I'm saying? It's all very collaborative and like family vibes, and like we got the Kitty Village that is just like...
Yeah, I'm bringing my kids this year.
Bro.
I'm so excited to do that. It'll be their first
like
festival.
There's something happening from the morning to the night that has to do with kids, you know what I'm saying? So it's just like really family oriented, and man...
Dude, I'm stoked. Because last year, like when I got, like I was just planning on coming. I brought the RV, pulled up. Y'all was like, oh, somebody's not going to be here.
Yeah, I hit you up. I was like, bro, you trying to play a set?
I was like, yeah, I mean, I'm not going to say no. But, like, this year it feels, like, more real because, like, my name's on the flyer next to all you guys. And, you know, we've been growing up together in this music shit the whole time. And I just always been inspired by y'all. And now that y'all have your own festival, and you guys are, like, so like low-key legendary. Like, bro, y'all have done hundreds of shows, and you know, this last year or two we got really close. Yep. And now you know,
it's crazy. We've known each other for 17 years, bro. And like
we just started making music.
It's
like
divine timing though too, you know, like it's just meant to be like that. Like we were always around each other and always skating together,
always showing love,
rhyming, and
always knowing we do music.
Yep. But then just like really linked it in, bro.
Every time I see Pro, it's like, man, y'all don't even. I'm like, man, I look up to y'all, man. Y'all be doing y'all thing. He like, nah, we look up to you, bro. I'm like, no,
for real, bro. That's how it's
no.
always been, bro. It's like, bro, Trace is out there making it happen, bro. You know. Yeah, bro. So the feeling is mutual, man.
Yeah, and so beautiful. Our whole family, bro, and everything, bro. Just, my heart is filled just knowing what we have.
Yeah, man. Yeah,
for real.
The connections are deep, bro, and it really feels like a community, you know, and
it gives you so much inner peace and happiness. Like just like I said, just knowing what's here, what is here. I used to feel so alone, bro. And I used to go through waves of depression where I'm building teams and it's falling apart, and I'm building people and I'm trying to get a full band, and I don't got a drummer or a bassist, and I don't got this, and I'm just trying. Everything's stripped down. My life is a story of just working with what I had at the time. But it's always been building up and building up and building up too. My equipment's always getting better. My techniques are getting better. I'm working with more and more people. I'm going more and more places. I'm working with bigger people.
Yeah, bro.
But you know, really, when I got in tune with y'all these last couple years, I feel like I really found myself, bro. I found my tribe. You know what I mean?
That's beautiful, bro.
You know, you guys are.
I've watched you grow as an artist, man. I've been so proud of you, bro. Like over the years, just. You know, like, from the start, bro, and then just watching you grow into yourself and, like, you know, the music that you're creating now, and, like, it was always good. It was always good, but just, like, you're finding your voice, and then now you're just, like,
I was immature.
You're tapped in, bro, and I'm proud of you, bro. I'm proud of you, because we even had some conversations, you know what I'm saying, where I was just like, bro, like, you know, certain things, but I understood it. I always understood it, you know?
Yeah.
And
you were always there.
You always loved it and supported it. You know what I'm saying?
I know.
And
gave me props, and always, no matter what. Yeah. And you know, life isn't always just like the goody two shoes. You know, life isn't always the positive vibration as much as that's the best feeling that we get. You got to take the good with the bad, and sometimes you got to let your demons run around on the track a little bit. Sometimes you got to fuck up. Sometimes your ego does have to come out just so you can realize, oh shit, I let him out. I gotta put that shit back in there, and I gotta hold that shit. I gotta keep the leash on him. You know what I mean?
Yep. You gotta go through the struggles, man, to appreciate, you know, the beauty. I mean, that's been my whole life, you know, and like really just being able to see it like that and having that perspective, because people go through that, you know, everyone goes through struggles and shit.
Right.
But not everybody, like, learns from it, you know? Yeah. I don't know, like, I don't know.
Or if you're me, you learn from it. It just takes you like 100,000
It's a perspective.
times.
Like when you're it makes the struggling easier, I guess. You know what I'm saying? To have that perspective, like, oh, like this is meant for me, like, or you know, I'm gonna grow from this, or like I'm gonna learn from this, because you can't have pleasure without pain. You know, it's always it's the yin and the yang, and like. That's been my whole concept right now, because me and the wife just wrote this song, No Mud, No Lotus, and it was based off of the book by Thich Nhat Hanh, who recently passed, but beautiful poet and beautiful author and monk, you know, and he wrote this book, No Mud, No Lotus, and it's all about that, you know, it's power and the pain, it's, you know.
Joy wouldn't feel so good if it wasn't for rain. Death gotta be easy, cause life is hard. It'll leave you physically, mentally, emotionally scarred. Shout out 50 Cent, man.
Right, there you go.
Appreciate you know what I'm saying? Hey.
So, yeah, bro.
It's crazy. Sometimes I have to sometimes I literally have to make the same mistake so many fucking times until I'm like literally so infuriated with myself. I'm just like, Trace, what the fuck is wrong with you? How many fucking times are you gonna do this? I look at myself in the mirror like, you fucking little bitch. Don't be a fucking bitch.
Yeah, bro.
Like, sometimes I literally have to, I get in that mode, and that's what it takes sometimes for me to just be like, you know what, fuck this shit. I'm better than this shit. So that's honestly one argument I always have when people talk about the ego. Is like, sometimes your ego is actually for your benefit, because your ego tells you you're better than something, right? Which... We're the same stardust and dirt that the fucking microorganisms are swimming around in, right? We're nothing and everything at the same time. We're the yin and the yang, and all at the same time. We're everything. You know what I'm saying? So it's like the ego. It's like, why is it there? If it didn't serve no purpose, it wouldn't be there. If it had no purpose, it wouldn't be. But it does, because sometimes your shit, like if you're in an addiction and you know that's not you, and you're just like. You're like, you know what? I'm better than doing these drugs. Like, that's your ego. But it's, you know what I mean? You're using that for your ultimate betterment.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
for sure. Yeah, it's not always bad.
Yeah, exactly. Nothing's always bad.
No.
Nothing's always bad. You know what I'm saying? That's the thing. That's the trippy thing about life. And that's why... I don't know, like, that's why I've never been, like, super devoted to a religion or anything. I mean, first of all, I just feel like religion is just, like, trying to take what can't be boxed in and boxing it in. But that's why I never, like, I'm not, like, like, no shade to any devotees, or, like Muslim people are the most devoted people ever. They pray, like, 5 times a day. They do all this crazy shit for the love of God and to honor God. However... I'm like, if I was any type of religion, I almost say I would be more closer to like the Taoist, because
I can follow that.
You know, because it's just like God. I don't feel like God has any expectations on us. I don't feel like He's waiting around for us to pray and praise Him and thank Him and do all these things. I think we are a part of God. So what we do to please ourselves, in a that's healthy and pleasing in a balanced way, is. It resonates with God's soul. Like, we are God's soul. You know? Like,
we're all part of it.
That's what I'm saying. We are God. Like, we are every part of God, just like every one of our cells is a part of us. I look at you and I see one person. I don't see trillions of cells. I see one person. If I zoom out, I see one Earth. If I zoom out, I see one galaxy. If I zoom out, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
it's all
crazy,
perspective. It's a trip. It's all the same.
Trip, bro.
It's everything is everything, and nothing is nothing. Trip motherfucker there. You know,
sexy motherfucker.
Nothing can be everything, and everything can be nothing.
Yep.
And it could be all at the same time, or all at different times.
Life's crazy, bro.
Man, these bubblers, man, they got me going. Yo, shout out to Bubbler. Really love their drink, their carbonated, caffeinated water beverage.
The bubblers popping.
Really, really love these. They get me going. They're tasty. Shout out to them. Maybe one day we can get them to sponsor the podcast.
Right.
You know, shout out to them, though. Really, I will continue to drink them.
They got some antioxidants.
No matter what. Yeah, these are really good. They come in a bunch of flavors. Man, shout out to Bubbler. I'll drop a link. I'll drop a link.
Yep. So, man.
Hold on.
Man.
Can we
what
just
it do, bro?
Can we just say how great this lava lamp is? Okay.
It just birthed.
Here's his son.
It birthed this.
I forgot to introduce my lava lamp, brand new biggin. For real.
For real, bro.
Proud of this thing, man.
Yeah,
It's the biggest one I could find on the internet, bro. There was only one. There was only one.
Give it like a couple months, just gonna pop out another one, bro.
Bro,
Like,
I want to build
fully intact.
I want to build a full like man-sized one that I can bring on stage with me, and then if you want, you could make it really. We could change out what's in it, right? Like I could make it really spooky. I could throw like a fucking mummified cat in there or some shit. Or fuck it, we'll just throw a girl in there, bro. We'll throw a woman in there, sexy as hell, with a little mermaid fucking tail. Yeah, with a snorkel. Exactly. I was just telling Chaos this shit. I said, bro, we're gonna throw a woman in here with a snorkel, bro.
That's crazy.
Light her up,
bro.
Branding, bro. When you see the lava lamp sticker, just know it's me.
Be on stage. Yeah.
I'm ready to.
I like it.
Hopefully we can go record that verse you got to that one joint, me and Pro. We still got that in the chamber. We should lace that before you go.
I got you, bro.
Yes, sir.
I got it. It's all up there.
Dude, look out for Astronaut Adam and 608 Trace on some tracks with Darius Pro Pittman.
For sure.
Look up Pro Pittman on Spotify, Apple Music, all that good jazz, YouTube. Astronaut Adam, Earth to Clark, the band.
Yep.
Insane. But then they also have a rap group, Anti-Gravity.
Anti-Gravity, baby.
One of my favorite rap groups of all time,
Yep.
608.
Check it out.
A Rose from the Concrete.
Astronaut Adam and Pro Pittman. Man, we just dropped the album, Something's Gotta Change. I mean, that was like over a year ago. But
it's a great album.
that's the
Love
only
that album.
It's just a 4-track album. That's the only album we got out.
Classic hip hop vibes, bro.
Like on streaming platforms. Otherwise, like if you search YouTube and shit or Dat Piff, we got shit out there like mixtapes and shit. But
man, my boys have been going crazy, man. They got Galactic Get Down coming.
We've been doing it, bro. 15 years.
Fucking Galactic Get Down, Shangri-La, and then Vibe High, like boom, boom,
back to
boom.
back to back. Yep. And we haven't performed in over 5 months, since Mark passed.
Yeah, straight up.
So it's like,
Mark, you know what, bud? If you're here with us right now, man, I just want you to know, man, we miss you, dog. We love you so
bro.
much, bro. We thank you. Every time I fucking play my drums downstairs, dog, I thank you, bro. I love you, bro. I miss your ass, bro. And I'm here for you
right
always,
here, bro.
Straight up. I don't got Mark on the neck, but I'm going to get some drumsticks tatted on me. Straight up. And every time I play drums, bro, I think of that man.
Just, never forget him and, always say his name and,
yes, sir.
Honor him and,
yep.
And
as long as you got a drum kit, I'm going to keep playing that motherfucker too.
Yeah, bro, we still got it. We still got it. And, we ain't ever letting go of that, man. Like, his soul is in that. It's crazy.
Definitely.
Like,
God, bro.
But yeah, man. I mean, going through so many changes and so many losses. And
so who's the new drummer?
New drummer right now is Tyler Willenbrink.
Tyler Willenbrink.
Yep.
Where's he from? Up here.
He's from Madison here. Yeah.
You about to go link up with him?
Yep. After this, we're gonna go jam. Yep. It's been a couple months. We working them in and. We played like a little outdoor concert last Sunday or just a couple days ago and shit for the first time, and that was, it went all right, and we're gonna keep it going. Like just it's a difficult time, and
it's bad.
But Mark would want us just to keep going and keep grinding, and
of course he would.
You know what I'm saying? And but it took time to heal, and I'm still like you never fully are over it, you know what I'm saying? And I'm not, I still
bro,
think about them every day.
Our people have literally been gone for a year yet. You know what I mean?
Yeah, bro.
Like I think, my youngest brother, he was the first one that died, and he's been gone for about a year. So everything's still about a year or earlier. So it's like it's still fresh, bro. Like we still, bro. I have myself a good cry about every other day.
Yeah, bro.
Sometimes
Same.
More than that. Sometimes
might be
a little bit less,
daily.
But on average, right now, I'll be waking motherfuckers out of sleep. I just, when you lose your best friend or your blood or just like someone you love so much, bro.
It hurts, like, man.
And I never experienced nothing like it, and then I experienced it 8 times in a year. Bing, 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 bing. And I was just like,
yeah,
damn, bro, like, wow. And I'm a totally different person than I was a year ago, bro.
Same, bro.
Holy fuck, bro.
Shit.
I never in my life
ever
imagined or could have ever imagined my life changing in the way that it did. Straight up.
Yep.
And feeling my heart is just like a fucking brick. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Like, that's how heavy my shit is. Like, the capacity that I have to understand people's emotions and experiences, and the capacity I have to empathize, and the capacity I have to really just like fucking be here with people now is so much greater, bro.
Yeah, bro, that's beautiful.
Like,
yeah,
real shit, bro.
Yep. And that, it comes right back to that. There's, you know, beauty in the pain, bro.
Our pain is our gift. Shout out to Kasky.
Crazy, bro.
Tatted.
Yeah, our pain is our gift. He's writing that book, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
yep. Yeah, I always go back to that, you know, and that's been my lesson recently.
Bro, you're such an awesome human being and such like an inspiration to me and all my people, bro. Because, you know, I brought a lot of people into the family.
You are as well, man. You're so beautiful.
You notice, like,
I love you, man.
I love you too, bro. You know, my bandmates and like all my little friends, like I've been slowly just like pulling them in and bringing them around, like with Good Times video, my boys Josh and
bro,
Mandel.
that was so epic, bro.
Oh my God, it was.
Yeah, bro, you've been bringing people in, bro. Like,
hey, this what we on, you know what I mean? But what I'm saying is like, bro, just like the man you are for your wife and your children, bro, and your band, and for us, bro, and just, you know, you keep on keeping on, no matter how much energy you don't have, no matter how much you're short on time, no matter, you know, how much you got going on, you just like me, bro, like, you know,
bro,
you've been just consistently getting better and getting to it, and your guys' band is like, you guys just play so good, like your shows are so fucking rocking and they're so inclusive and you guys are so open to including everyone. You just make, it's just, like I said, bro, it's the greatest family vibe like I've ever been a part of, and like especially in the music,
love,
like
bro.
in life in general, but like with the music and like it's all one, and we just, that's how I feel. That's how it feels. We're all together.
Yeah,
and it's cool that we're all from the same little shit hole town and shit. And
shout out
Beloit, man, the Dirty B, man.
Yeah, bro. What you're building is awesome too, man. Like I see it flourishing, and just like, I'm about it, bro. And you know, it's just all about being together and merging.
Yep. I mean, just one
like
thing
growing and keeping it going, and
the music that I've been making lately is finally like really resonating way more. Like,
I'm so stoked to have you at Vibe High, bro. Like, I'm so stoked for that.
And I'm glad Ryan could get it. He talked to his boss, so I'm like, whew. So he's gonna show up. He's not gonna have much time to like. He's probably gonna show up and play type shit.
Yep.
But hey, we've done that a million times before.
At least you can make it, man. I'm grateful for that.
Me too.
Yeah.
And yeah, that's gonna be sick because I'm playing a lot of new music now, and I've been playing all summer. I've been doing gigs all summer, and building my fan base even more. I've went into a whole bunch of different new little circles, even right here in Madison that I wasn't even in.
Right.
Shout out to like Big Bird and fucking my boy Ice and Tyler and fucking KTP and motherfucking like all them dudes, man. A whole bunch of them.
Yep.
Yeah.
I remember that. It was a show at, I forget the venue, bro, but it was like a little CBD shop or something.
Yep.
Where Big Bird played, he had the Big Bird, bro.
I know. I told him, I said, bro, you gotta bring that every time, bro.
That was so entertaining, bro. And I mean, he's spitting. He's got bars and like,
for sure.
Like, and with the Big Bird just dancing up there and like the comedic relief that it brought, it was like entertaining. He like laid down on the Big Bird and shit. Yeah, he laid down. He was just rapping, just
feathers
chilling.
were falling off this motherfucker, like,
bro, like that shit.
I told him, I said, bro, you gotta bring him every time, bro.
Every time, bro. Like that was such a great performance.
It's like me bringing the lava lamp, you know. It's gotta be there, bro.
Right.
It's branding, bro. Come on.
Yep. Every time you see him, there'll be a big ass lava lamp. Bring it to the skate park and shit.
What are you working on as of now, bro? You working on music? You working on an album? What the fuck?
Yeah, bro. Definitely working on music. Staying creative. You know, just like even if it's like, you know, I'm not like with no actual goal. Like I'm not writing songs to be like, okay, I'm putting this on a new album, or like, you know, like I just been writing. You know, just
totally.
To
I got
write.
beats for you, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
No,
so
for
like,
real.
I'll write just like on my patio with all the house plants and shit, and I'll write like 3 verses. You know what I'm saying? With no music or no beats or won't have my guitar. I'll just write.
Nice.
You know what I'm saying? And like, you know, so I've got like 3 verses and shit like that I've just been letting it out. You know what I'm saying? Just letting it out. It's like therapeutic. But I've been like taking guitar lessons and like really trying to master my craft, and like I've always been a solid rhythm guitarist. Right. I've considered myself like a decent rhythm guitarist.
Yeah.
But like when it comes to really understanding the fretboard, and like really digging in, and like fully just being able to utilize it with like knowledge, you know, like that's where I'm trying to get. You know, I've just been self-taught, and I've just been like trying to figure it out, and that takes, you can try to figure it out for 10 years and figure out one thing
that unlocks a whole
and
bunch
like
of shit.
You could figure out that one thing in like a day.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That you work 10 years to figure out on your own, you know. So I'm like, man, I'm trying to just really lock that in. I've been working on lyrics and writing for fucking since I was 13, you know, and that's always just been my craft. Like that's my purpose. I want to enlighten people, you know, with my words, you know. So I've always just dug into that, you know, and studied that, read dictionaries and fucking the sources and fucking, you know what I'm saying. And now I feel like I'm to the point where I'm like, I can write a verse just whenever you need me to. You know what I'm saying? And it's fire.
Exactly.
Like, you know, not, you know, in no ego way or anything, you know, but like I'm confident in the fact that I can write. So now I'm like, okay, let me hone in on this thing that I also use as a tool, you know, to spread my message.
Let me just say that my children are in love with the song. What is it? Is it Growing Wings?
Growing Wings.
Growing Wings.
Yeah,
Fly,
bro.
Butterfly. Breaking out of our cocoon. Yeah. Bro, number one, my kids love that shit. I gotta show you the fucking funniest video of Junior in the studio at AFGM on the mic singing that song. I put the headphones on him and shit, put him up on the stool and shit. He started singing your shit, bro. I wanna show you. It's so funny.
That's what's up.
But then I love your verse on that shit. You know, I'm trying to raise my kids, same time, start a revolution. But if I raise my fist, is it okay for me to use it?
Sometimes it's so confusing, and the truth is music helps me not to lose it. Wanting change and retribution, part of a movement.
Oh man, that's my shit.
Thanks, bro.
Yeah, dog,
we wrote that shit. Our daughter, Ari and I's daughter, Raylan, she was in the children's hospital in Milwaukee, and shit. She had pneumonia, and one of her lungs collapsed. And so we stayed at the Ronald McDonald House for like 2 months. Mm-hmm. And while we were staying there, we wrote that song. And that's kind of how the whole like concept of the last project, the last EP, Growing Pains.
Yep, Growing Pains. Go check it out.
Yep.
The EP. Yeah, I love that project. That was definitely I like. It was good. It was solid recordings and shit. You know what I mean? I really liked it. It didn't have like a lot of overly flair, but it was kind of cool because it was just like on that acoustic vibe.
Yeah, it wasn't overly
like
produced.
Modern.
It was just like what it. It was just like solid. What we are as like a sound.
It was like literally like watching you play. It was like a show. Yep. Yeah, it wasn't like any studio effects and all this crazy shit. It was just like a good solid studio like acoustic sounding album.
Yep.
Yeah. I did like it a lot.
Thanks, bro. Yep. Go stream it.
Yeah.
Go stream it.
Please. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like, we're like, it's crazy because I feel like in real life, I feel like we're like way up here. I feel like on the internet, we're still like down here.
Yeah, for sure.
And that's fine. I'm not sure. It's all gonna catch up. You know what I mean? But
it's funny about like how do you base your success? You know, like I feel fucking successful in my life. Like I feel full and you know, full of love, and I don't know. It's like, you know, people that base success off of just money, or you know, just
look at the
dreams.
size of that lava lamp. I'm successful as hell. Can't you tell?
Yeah, I don't know, man. Like, I have so many beautiful relationships. Like, just that in itself, I'm successful. Like, I have a beautiful fucking family and a beautiful home, and
yes, you do.
You know what I'm saying? It's like,
yes, you do.
I'm successful.
Like, literally, know? Yes.
Yeah. Go ahead.
No, yeah. We all gotta, like, measure success for ourselves. But, bro, like, even myself, bro, I just had to, like, one day I had to stop and look around, like, okay, I work for myself. I'm doing music. You know, I have ideas. I can do them. I have all my own gear. I have my RV. I have my vehicles. I have a nice home. I have healthy kids. Like, like,
right.
Success is just like having a good existence, bro.
Right.
And I'm definitely living a good existence. So, yeah, I could always use more in the bank account.
For sure.
But let's be real, like, that shit's just coming. It's coming.
Yep.
Like, it's there.
Yep.
You know,
it's been happening, bro.
Exactly. Like,
it's all happening.
And that's what you have to, that's the mindset you have to have as an artist. You have to just, like, number one, if you're doing it for the money, to make money anyways, like, that's cool. But like this is an art, you know, at the end of the day. So you got to find the right balance for yourself and what you know what I'm saying? That's it. That's all, bro. It's just like, you got to find your balance in the world with what you love, what you can get paid for, what you can help the world for. Was it the Japanese or somebody that have this thing called the Igichi or some shit? It's like the scent.
I'm not familiar.
You're not familiar? We'll have to look it up. We'll look it up. And I'll. Yeah. But I think it's called the Igichi or some shit. We should pull out your. Yeah, I'm gonna look it up. Bro? It's literally like, so you know, like when you draw like a comparison chart and they interlock, like in the middle, a comparison chart like the Vesica Pisces. It's like the two circles. And the similar things you put in the middle and then what's different.
Okay, yeah.
It's like that, but it's like 5, 6 different things and it all has a sweet spot in the center that it all has in common. I'm about to look it up right now. All right. I'm gonna look it up right now.
Cool.
But it's basically like your purpose in life. It's what you're good at, what you can get paid for, what the world needs, what just give me 1 second.
Yeah, bro.
Purpose of life.
I'd like to see that.
Japanese. Well, let me see this shit. I'm gonna find it right away, I guarantee. Yep, there it is, first thing. Ikigai. Purpose of life, concept that means your reason for being. In Japanese means life. Iki in Japanese means life, and gai describes value or worth. So look at this, right? Look at that shit. And it just shows you, like, read it so they can hear it.
All right, a Japanese concept.
No, read what the chart says, like the different things in the chart.
What you can get paid for, what you are good at, what you love, and what the world needs.
Right. And it's like they all coincide with each other.
Yeah, passion, mission, vocation.
Yes.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And for
trying to break it down like that.
And for me, like, I loved making music, but I felt like my life mission wasn't to make music. I make music because I love to do it. My life mission is to connect with people and help raise consciousness and help get people to realize their greatness and how legendary they are.
Yeah, bro.
You know, that's what You a Legend is all about.
Yep.
It's not legend.
Yeah, it's not I'm a legend.
It's not I'm a legend.
Yeah.
It's you a legend and you know it, boy.
Yep. And that's the mission, bro.
Stop sleeping on yourself. You a legend, you fucking know it. You just second guessing it because of your external stimuli and the demonic jargon and chatter in your brain, the 100 voices in your head.
You gotta break that open. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you gotta realize, bro. This is something I've realized through psychedelics, bro, was that the reason you feel all these things inside is because they are. You have to trust yourself more. You have to realize that, yeah, you're having all these ideas and you're wondering, like, damn, could I really do this? It's because you can and you should. Right. You know what I mean?
Yep, and you can. You have the full capacity. Anybody does. You know what I'm saying?
Bro. When opportunity meets preparation, you just gotta work long enough and hard enough and smart enough and just keep doing it out for the love and keep giving. Bro, I've put $1 million damn near. I put $500,000 to $1 million into myself over the last 12 years.
Yep. Over the course of time, just
I've never even seen 100,000
investing
at one moment.
Comes at little spurts.
Bro, it's just everything I've ever had outside of what I absolutely needed, I put into this shit. Yep. My equipment, my gear, going here, going there, traveling here,
gas,
touring,
food,
everything, bro. Merch. And most of my merch, bro, I'd say more than 50% of all merch I've ever given out, I've given out. Like, because I know what it's going to take, and I know that it's energy, and I know it's all just going to catch up, and I feel it now more than I ever have.
Yep. And that's the gift, bro.
And
like, if if you are just a vessel, like we're just vessels, that's how I see it.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? And if we're just like channeling whatever that is, and like it's meant to be spread, it's meant to be heard. And the more that we can give, the more than that purpose is fulfilled, and that's just, to help people, to awaken people, to be there for people, whatever it may be, like if it's they just listen to a song and, it helps them in that moment, like whatever it is, like
it's crazy.
It's what it's for.
Remember back in the day when people would a lot of the kids that got bullied were like puny people or nerds or like people that have mental disabilities or all this or like medical conditions. Like people used to bully people like that, but bro, like those were always the people that I liked to talk to, and those were all the people I found interesting because they were different than everybody else. And I was damn.
They already had it figured out.
And I'm just always even gay people and people who always get kind of some negative shit in their lives just due to they're different.
Yeah.
Those were just always the people I was attracted to. I was just always like, damn, because I'm not gay, I'm not mentally challenged, I'm not all of these different things. I'm not Mexican. I'm not, I'm not
right.
So all these people that are different than me, I'm just fascinated by it. And I'm just wanting to learn from you. I want to learn about your culture and where you come from and this and that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, bro.
So to me, it's man, the world is just full of interesting people. We should all just love and respect one another and just learn. There's so much to learn. I learn more from people
man.
In this music shit, I learn more from people that just started or people that only been doing this shit for a short while. They don't even know what they're doing. I'll be learning from them.
Because everyone has their own perspective, you know what I'm saying? It's like everyone looks at shit different. So it's like, how could you not learn from it? It's like, yeah.
Shit's awesome.
It's awesome. It's awesome, man.
I love it. Life is...
It's a roller coaster.
Yeah. Some parts of it are uncomfortable. Some parts of it are really fun.
We're just riding the waves, bro. We're surfers.
Yeah, for real. Straight up.
Fucking riding the waves, dude, because they come and go, man.
They do.
There's highs and lows. And it's all about finding that balance.
Yeah, I felt like I went through a 3-year shitstorm. Which a lot of good things. But it was just things happening around.
I think a lot of people felt like that.
I'm sure. We're all kind of tapped in these little groups and subgroups of consciousness that are experienced in different ways. Some of us are kind of in this vibe, some of us are in this vibe, but it's it's still all collective. We're all still in groups. We're all still oh my god, retrograde. All the Geminis are going crazy right now. Straight up.
Bro, it's been a ride, bro.
We're now in the age of Aquarius, you know that?
Yep.
I'm a double Aquarius.
You're a double Aquarius.
My sun and my moon are both Aquarius. Most of my chart is Aquarius.
Wow.
I'm not on the cusp at all either. I'm a very straightforward, very much Aquarius all around.
Word.
Yeah. It's crazy. It's
I'm a Leo, and I'm pretty much straight Leo.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know what my other sides of my sign are.
Oh, no?
No.
Ooh, it helped me understand quite a bit more when I started learning about all the other positionings, because you know what a natal chart is, right?
knows a lot about that. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And to me that's very interesting, right? Because your natal chart is literally, for those of you that don't know,
of it.
It's a snapshot of what the cosmos looked like at the very moment of your life beginning. So when your umbilical cord got clipped and you breathed that life, snapshot of the cosmos. Where was the sun? Where was the moon? Where was all the planets that are in our solar system? What constellations were they in at that time? What zodiacs were they in? And boom, you can find out a lot. Because a lot of times people are like, oh, like I'm a Leo, but I don't really, a lot of the stuff I read doesn't resonate. But then they learn more about their chart and they're like, oh.
That's why, yeah.
Because, you know, like people are a blend of a lot of different energies.
Yep.
Because, I mean, think about this, right? If you were born, and you were born like at a hospital, right? Bright white lights, surgical gloves, fuck a bunch of people that you don't know, it's not your family and all that shit. You come in and boom, and only one parent gets to be in the room because there's complications.
Right.
Versus you were born at home with your entire family in a dimly lit fucking area in your living room with just nothing but family and a midwife and all this shit, right?
Yeah.
Don't you think that would affect you like a lot? Like in your development and just how you come
traumatic,
in. Right. So when you're born and where all these planets are, and bro, we're talking about planets that are like thousands, like Jupiter and some of the gas giants are thousands of times bigger than Earth, bro. Like these planets can literally, the gravities and rotations and centrifugal and centripetal forces and all this shit that's like literally pulling on conscious energy, light energy, which we're made of. Like all of these things that are like, so that snapshot is giving you the clues and the keys to the types of energies that were in play at your birth so you can better understand yourself. And I think that's what this whole fucking thing is about, is learning to understand yourself and then just unfurling your greatness and your light and your beauty all over. Because like God gave us life, you know? What gives us life in the physical realm? Like the sun, you know?
Right.
So it's like, we need to be like the sun and we need to go give everything else life. I don't know. Like that's the way I see it.
It's a beautiful way to look at it, bro.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I just try to breathe my light and my life into everything. And it's honestly how I deal with my darkness. It's like I try to be as positive as I can. That helps me from being depressed because
for sure.
You know,
I'm the same, bro. I'm trying to be positive like all the time. You know?
It's a healthy way to deal with it, bro. Like it feels so
not in a toxic way, you know. No. But like I deal with the darkness, and like when it comes, I try to accept it, and like be in the moment, and like, oh, this is something that I have to feel. You know what I'm saying? But right after that, I'm still looking at it in an optimistic way. Like you know, like still like after that, I'm like, all right, back to being fucking positive and. You know?
Embrace your darkness, bro. Eat her booty hole. Hey, no, real shit. We about finna wrap it up, you know. Man, I had so much time. That felt like that flew by so quick.
For sure, bro.
And I just like
I could sit here all day.
Man, yeah, honestly.
We should jam, bro.
Yeah, we should
record that song actually.
Yes, we should.
Yep.
And so yeah, is there any like you know?
Man.
Last thing for the people, you know what I'm saying? Like,
bro.
Vibe High Festival, definitely September 9th through 11th.
That's the big thing. Vibe High Festival, September 9th through the 11th. Thursday pre-party. So that's on the 8th. And that's with Roots Within and Mr. Pro Pittman.
Yes, sir.
And then we're actually doing an acoustic set. So we're playing 2 sets at Vibe High this year.
Yes.
But yeah, just Vibe High. You know, vibehighmusicfestival.com for tickets.
Straight up. Quick shout out to the GOAT, Matt Nemitz, for all his design work.
I was just thinking that too.
Matt Nemitz,
he did all of the design work. I mean, Matthew Nemitz.
Bro. Focal Fuse. He's our
bopper.
Oh my God.
Bro, like he has done pretty much every single piece of branding throughout Eartha Clark's history, which has been like 8 years. For literally everything from photos to videos to all the graphic design. Yep. You know,
exactly. That's why I said he's the
logos,
GOAT.
like
Taz Raw, 608 Trace, Mid City Kid.
Bro, so much love and respect for that guy.
Partydelic, motherfucker. I can't even begin to start listing because it's just incredible. Matt Nevis, go look him up. Focal Fuse. He's a legend and he knows it, boy.
Yeah, yes he is. 3 shows coming up. So Galactic Get Down.
Yep.
which is in New Richmond, Wisconsin, which is in that's August 25th through the 27th, and that's coming up.
Can't wait.
So like a week and a half.
I'm sliding.
2 weeks.
I mean, like,
yeah, bro. Let's bring, trying to take the RV.
Oh yeah.
Let's go.
Yeah, I just gotta make sure. I gotta check some few things real quick. But yeah, no doubt.
But if not, we got plan B's.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
But yeah, got that, and then Shangri-La's the weekend after that.
Yep.
And then Vibe High.
Yep.
And then actually, John Wayne and the Pain, September 29th at the High Noon Saloon here in Madison.
My festival friends.
Woo!
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, Earth to Clark, Astronaut Adam, man, 608 Trace, 608 Podcast.
Love.
From fucking Beloit to Madison to everywhere, baby. 608 to everywhere, baby.
Yeah, boy. Hashtag
bro.
be like Mark.
Yes, sir.
Love, bro. Oh, man.
I just be taking my time, cause I know I'ma shine. I can't be wasting no time. I gotta be patient for mine. Bitch, I position myself. I seen it the whole fucking time. I painted this image myself. We living right through my designs. Trust me, I know that I'm out of my mind. Had to go out and get a little inspired. Packed on my shit and went west in my ride. Went on a trip, was the best in my life.